For most of the offseason, Jordan Addison has been at the topic of trade discussions, right? We were trying to figure out how to get more draft capital from this past draft, right? We only had 4 picks. It ended up turning out that we had ended up getting, I guess, 5 picks because we traded for Sam Howell. So we got a couple picks from that or something like that. Anyways, all you need to know is that Jordan Addison was at those or part of those discussions, him and Dallas Turner. But what if I told you there's another receiver that we should watch out for that's potentially on the trading block, not just right now, but maybe before the trade deadline. So let's get right into it. Before we do, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, the link for that is in the description and the comment section. Hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. And if you don't want a mini helmet or you don't want a Vikings helmet, you're in luck, okay? They have replica helmets, big ones as well. So they have all NFL teams, they have all college football teams. You can even customize your own helmet. So if that's something you would like, maybe you want to give for somebody or something to put in the man cave or whatever the case may be, Green Gridiron is the place for you. All you have to do is hit that link in the comment section. Use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN at checkout to receive that discount. And if they already have a deal going on, you can stack the promo code to receive even more off of that final price. So let's get right into it. The Minnesota Vikings wide receiver room could be in for a reshuffling this year. Justin Jefferson is going to be the centerpiece of the offense, as he always is, okay? But beyond the all-pro receiver, there are questions. Fellow first-rounder Jordan Addison is facing DUI charges in California that could lead to suspension. Addison is in the third year of his rookie contract, which led the Vikings to draft Maryland receiver Ty Felton or Tay Felton. I apologize for saying his first name wrong if I did, who has upside to take Addison's spot eventually. Now, Felton could have a chance to see some early playing time if Jordan Addison is suspended. However, there's another receiver who should be on alert more than Jordan Addison. On May 2nd, okay, Pro Football Network listed trade candidates for all 32 teams and named Jalen Nailor as an expendable asset the Vikings could trade. Here is what PFN's Sterling something XIE wrote. Okay, the former sixth-round pick is in the final season of his rookie contract and has played roughly 60% of his career snaps out wide, with Jefferson largely playing the slot in 3 receiver sets. Now, last season, Jalen Nailor stepped in for an injured Addison in week 2 and week 3. He played over 85% of snaps in those 2 games, catching 6 passes for 85 yards and 2 touchdowns. Those games were an early glimmer of a breakout season for Jalen Nailor, who finished the season with 414 yards receiving and 6 touchdowns after struggling with injuries earlier in his career. However, he was not a consistent producer as the number 3 receiver, catching 1 or fewer passes in 8 games. Now, the third wide receiver spot is arguably 5th in the team's pecking order, with TJ Hawkinson and Aaron Jones playing vital roles in the passing game as well. There's a case that Jalen Nailor could thrive in a larger role elsewhere and, in turn, have a higher trade value than his 6th-round draft stock. So it's unlikely that Jalen Nailor would be traded before the season, but if Ty Felton or Felton shows he's capable of stepping up, Jalen Nailor could be dealt at the October trade deadline to recoup draft capital if Minnesota does not intend to re-sign him next March. So we talked about Jordan Addison, right? He was at the forefront of a lot of the trade conversations at the beginning of this offseason. It's starting to shift gears a little bit, and that could be because of the charges he's facing, the potential suspension that he's facing. What teams are willing to take that on? Are they going to be okay with taking that on? If there's a suspension given, yes, he'll serve that suspension, but then potentially after, he could still be a part of those trade conversations because he is on some teams potentially a number 1 receiver and for sure a number 2 receiver. We would like to keep him around in Minnesota, but if he's not going to get traded, Jalen Nailor definitely has the chance to be, which sucks because I think we all had high hopes for him. He struggled with early in his career because of the injuries that he suffered. I think it's a couple hamstring injuries and stuff like that, but he has a lot of speed, and there's a reason we drafted a wide receiver in this year's NFL draft. So Jalen Nailor could be on the trading block. Might not be before the season, but it could be before the deadline. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skol Vikes.